Jesse Taylor, just 2 days away from KSW 32 in London. Once in the TV, today in front of my camera. I'm very happy to see you here. How are you doing?
Good, I'm doing good. Good to see you too. Got here yesterday, just adjusting to the beautiful London weather and getting used to the climate change and enjoying London and relaxing and getting ready, prepping for the fight.
Have you ever thought you will come back to KSW?
You know, I had a feeling I would. I fought in 2011. Muhammad Khalidov, the champion, and it was a pretty fast notice fight. I wouldn't say I was exactly ready, but it was an awesome show, really good spectacle, and I always wanted to. And I had this feeling in the back of my heart that one day I'd be back, and here I am.
Was it more like a full training camp right now?
Yeah, you know, I had back-to-back fights in August. I fought Nick Barnes August 1st, and I fought the Russian Mikhail Tsarevich August 29th. So it was good. You know, I didn't really have a break. I was always training. I took about 2 weeks off, and I got the call from your help and KSW, and got on this card for a championship opportunity, and I had a full training camp. So no excuses. I'm ready to go.
Mm-hmm. Team Quest is not your main gym anymore. Can you tell the story? What's the new gym and what it's like? Who you train with? For
sure. I want to say Team Quest isn't my main gym. I owe a lot to Team Quest. They started me, they raised me, and I have a big allegiance with Team Quest. Dan Henderson, I'm very loyal to him. He kind of groomed me. So I still train there, but I got a big opportunity to go to the arena, which is down in San Diego. They have a lot of smaller guys. They have some bigger guys too. Really good coaching. There I'm more like a general, you know, I kind of show the younger guys the way, and I'm teaching a lot down there. But I get good training down there. I get great training down there. Barrett Yoshida, he's my jiu-jitsu coach down there. Joe Vargas, my coach, Chuck Martinez, great stand-up coaches. So I get great training down there, and I'm still cool with the Team Quest guys. I'm about an hour drive away. So I try to get up there 2-3 times a week and get that hard sparring in. But those guys are beasts, you know, they're hard to spar in every single day. And I still spar hard, but I'm a little smarter these days. So I think it's a real good fit at my age, and you know, I got two homes. I got Team Quest and also the arena.
You mentioned your age, and I saw you as a UFC Ultimate Fighter, and it seems like you had a huge change in your life. You know, in a TV, you've been shown as a guy that maybe fights himself. Now, I believe you're a different person. Yeah,
thank you. I think that's a lot of people. I think our greatest enemy is ourselves. You know, I think we have issues. That's human nature. You know, our greatest enemy is ourselves, and fighting is so symbolic of human nature. Especially me. I think a lot of times I beat myself. I don't know. My head might not be in there. My soul, my spirit. I'm just not in the game. But lately, I kind of reinvented myself. And, you know, experience will teach you. You know, I learned a lot. You know, I still have that wild side. I think that's part of me, but I know how to control it now, and I use it.
Control the Hulk inside.
Yeah. Not inside. Hold it inside. You know, at times weddings, after victory fights. You know, have some fun. But you know, I learned a lot. You know, and I matured a lot, and learned from my past mistakes, and I think I became a better fighter through all the stuff I've been through. So I'm really happy to be back here for KSW.
Not that I want to put more pressure on you, but I have the feeling this fight might be really important for Polish MMA. Do you feel like?
Yeah, it's big. It's big. There's a lot of heat surrounding Borys. A lot of people like him in Poland, and he's very big there. And I feel this is going to show the world, and especially Poland, that he could be beaten. And win or lose, I want to give it my all and show that it's going to be a good fight. And I think I want to get my hands raised at the end.
Mm-hmm. You've been fighting in the cage using elbows for almost whole of your career, but it's not like in Poland. It's not like that. Do you think this might be your advantage?
I think I do have an advantage there. I know he's a wrestler too, but in the cage it's different. You know, it's a whole new world, and I have a lot of cage fights, and yeah, and that clinch and putting him against the cage, I'm definitely going to look to do that in the fight, and especially with the elbows, that's that's a gift from God, because elbow's one of my favorite tools.
And fighting outside Poland, not like the last time, do you think this also might be a factor for you? Because I don't think Boris ever fought outside, at least from a long time.
Yeah, I think exactly. And I'm a traveling man. I'm used to going to all these different countries and traveling around. I fought in Cardiff, Wales, and Ireland before, so I've been across the pond. I've been over here, not London exactly, but I fought over here. Just fought in Russia. So I love the travel and fighting in new places. I look at it as an adventure. And like you said, I didn't know the first time I fought with KSW how big it was in Poland, how big of an event it was, and how much Polish people loved fighting. And when you go into the Polish territory and fight there, it's a whole new world. And I definitely would fight there again. I probably will fight there again if things turn out as I would like. But I think with me here in England and Boris' first time over, in a new country, I think this one kind of favors me because I'm used to it.
You're still a young fighter who has a lot of experience. You're fighting like everywhere in the world right now. Do you think it's this is like being the world citizen, world fighter is your main goal right now? Because some people like to come back to UFC, some people don't.
Yeah, that's a good question. I'm mixed on that. I love it. Like since the Ultimate Fighter, I kind of they labeled me the bad boy, and I kind of got infamous. And it got me to travel the world. I've literally seen the world, but I keep beating everyone across the world, and I think that's a true world champion, not just a world champion in their own country. A true world champion, someone who's traveled the whole world and beat all these guys. So I have no problem kind of doing this world conquest, I like to call it. I picture myself as a Viking, just traveling around and fighting all these, top-level people. But when the time is right, UFC has the best guys, and I like to challenge myself, and I want to fight. I want to see I'm the best, there is, and I want to be the best in the world. So I think eventually I will go back to the UFC because I just want to be the best. But right now, I'm super happy with KSW. I'm super happy doing what I'm doing, and but saying that, I do want to fight the best in the world. So if UFC calls, it'd be hard for me to turn that down.
And finally, giving statements, it's not a thing for Polish fighters. It's a different thing. It's opposite actually in US. Would you like to give a statement about this fight?
Regarding the difference in I mean
about the finishing the fight, or just giving the hard fight, or just anything on your mind.
Yeah. I think my whole career people count me out, and I think that's a bad mistake to count me out. I love being the underdog. I relish those opportunities when I'm the underdog, and you're going to see a hungry dog bite back hard, and I'm ready for a fight. Let's go.
That's a good statement. Good luck tomorrow. Is it today? The day after tomorrow.
Day after tomorrow.
Yeah. Thank you.
Thanks.
Thank you.